The homie Big Gipp was in the news. Oh man, Jay Moore's ready.
We stepping out.
So, Big Gipp has shown his support for a proposed heterosexual Pride Month on social media. The Goodie Mob member gave his stance on the idea via Instagram. This is on Friday, December 27th. And this is his quote. He says, "With the total push of other ways of living, let's all please remember we all come from this right here." Gipp wrote, and this is on Instagram. No disrespect to no one, but
That means he's disrespecting somebody.
but let's push this more in 2020. The post was paired with an image of a heterosexual couple shielding a child from a rainbow with a heterosexual pride with an umbrella, pretty much with the rain coming down. So,
let me ask you something, man.
yes, sir.
Why don't we have a White Pride Month?
I knew you was gonna say that. That's
First
why
of
I knew
all,
this. This
You
opens
took
up
the words
all
out
of
of my
that. I
mouth.
knew you was gonna say.
When
that.
are we gonna have a white expo?
Oh,
I
my
just don't know
God,
why we
man.
haven't had a white entertainment television
I
yet.
knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
First
That's
of all,
why-
there is a white expo. It's called Boat and Home Shows.
Yeah.
It's called the Indy 500.
And there is white.
Don't do that. Don't
There
do
is
that.
white entertainment television. It's
called
CBS,
CBS.
NBC, and ABC. Yeah.
Shout out to the Sly Fox.
Yeah.
Don't do that for the 500, man.
It
I saw
is.
at least 4 black people when I was there.
What are you talking about? Plenty of like black people watch CBS.
No, man, I saw like 4.
Just like plenty of white people watch BET.
They do. I saw about 4 or 5 black people at the 500 though. So
4 or
don't do
5
that.
of them, and yourself too.
Huh? Yeah, include me.
Well,
He
obviously
was out there.
Well,
Huh?
then all right, you know.
Yeah, I was out there. I was on turn. Never mind. All
Hey,
right.
White Expo is lit though.
Huh?
White Expo is lit.
A
Yeah.
lot of beer.
Boat,
500
sport, and travel
weekend.
show.
Shit, 500 weekend.
They sell cross
It's a
colors.
goddamn party.
No, White Expo, you can drink beer at 5 o'clock in the morning and the
Yeah.
police don't
Word.
say nothing.
They don't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah, they sell cross colors.
They sell corn dogs.
Which isn't cross colors, but you
What
can
about
still buy them.
What about shea butter? Can I get that?
You can get you a rebel flag.
Oh man, that's tough.
Hey man, it's hereditary. It's part of I
Man,
can't even-
straight up.
It's just ricing, man.
What
I
is
can't
the
even
deal
see Joe
with
Harvey's face
motherfuckers
right
that
now,
support
man.
that fucking flag? Like,
Oh, there he is.
it got to be the most sorest losers on the face of the earth.
Hey
Yeah.
man, it's my culture, right?
Listen to Lone preaching right now.
It's where I come from. Even though I don't come from the South.
Oh, sore loser ass flag.
Mississippi's flag, you know, is still like goofy
that?
looking. Still got-
Chicago,
So
don't-
is,
South
so is
Carolina.
Georgia's.
South
the Cubs
Carolina
don't fly to
just-
W when they lose a game, do they?
They don't.
They don't.
So why the fuck are we still flying this goddamn?
They just took it off of South Carolina's state house, like within the last 10 years.
Wow.
No, after, Dylan Roof went in there and
Oh yeah.
shot all those people in the church, they're like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
this
yeah,
isn't a good look.
Yeah, it was a
As
response.
we take him to go ahead.
That's right. It was up longer. It was less than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Big Gipp.
Jay Diff, tell me about Gipp though. What is the possibility of somebody taking Gipp serious on this? Because I knew as soon as he said, White History Month and white entertainment,
Well,
I knew
they were
this
trolling.
all this was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are people that think like that though.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody
So-
actually in junior high school
Uh-huh.
got beat the fuck up on over some shit like that, and it made the news. in,
Oh, word?
Good old Warren
When you were
Township.
when you were in junior high school?
Yep, my junior high school actually.
Where were you at when they
For
was
having a
getting beat
straight
up?
parade?
Creston.
Where were you at when they was getting beat up?
Well, actually, it was more about why isn't there a White History Month
Okay.
during Black History Month?
Yeah.
It got ugly for.
Were
the
you
kid.
offended?
What?
I'm just saying, where were you? I'm just asking.
Where was I?
Yeah.
I was at school.
That's not what I'm looking for, man. You weren't involved.
Listen. Moving on.
He's Vlad TV and you. Right?
Yeah, I know,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Did you grow up? Did you have
Wow.
like? Were you loved as a child? Like
What?
that's
What does
Vlad,
that
Vlad
mean,
question.
fam?
Yeah.
That's off the
You got-
rails.
do you have a family? Like that's
Yeah, I was about to give you a good Webby
okay.
response.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Yeah,
Sorry.
back to
Plane
I
back to
crashed
Gipp.
into the mountain.
I turned into Vlad. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
man.
back
Go
to
ahead.
Gipp. I understand what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
The imagery may be a little off putting to some.
I knew that wasn't gonna make it. When I
Yeah,
saw the
that's-
picture, I was like, nah, they gonna shoot this one down. This ain't gonna make it.
It's a wrap for that.
Yeah, it's over for that.
But I mean, I understand what he's saying. As far as being prideful that you are a heterosexual, why not?
Right. See,
I mean, I'm just saying.
see,
If he wants to be prideful that he likes girls,
But there's nothing to be prideful
see,
about.
Lone
then there
is
should be nothing to be prideful if you like dudes. Then I understand that.
Lone-
It's
that angle.
the different. Well,
Lone is
it's,
the
heterosexual
marginalization.
shaming.
it's the
right now.
marginalization. It's just like why there's black pride and there's not white pride is not accepted in America. It's the same reason why the heterosexual patriarchy is what it is, and gay marriage, was in Indiana, 5 years ago was allowed. You know,
Six.
I think what his problem is, he lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay,
Atlanta, Georgia is a beautiful place.
it sure is. I
But
got
you can
family
make a
down
couple
there.
wrong turns.
You
and
go to
end up
Lenox
somewhere you
Mall
don't
on the
wanna
wrong
be.
weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can end up somewhere that you might not want to gain any participation points. in.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
But
I got family down
I
there.
mean,
That's a fact.
that's their
Oh,
lifestyle.
word?
I could care less.
Don't do that, Jay Moore. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
participation
I could
points.
care less as far as somebody's preference, what they like, what they do.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. But I mean, as far as Gipp is concerned,
yeah.
he will have some followers. There's some followers for every movement.
True.
Regardless of however you want to disagree or agree with it.
Yeah.
Somebody else agrees with what he's doing and what he wants to do, and he'll have some motherfuckers show up.